One time for Dreamkingfilmz, I support them. #1 filming company in the city, baby. Youth football.
Dreamkingfilmz with the playmaker Jordan Sibley of the Atlanta Stingrays. Hey Jordan, blowout win today over the YKim Ravens. Jordan, just give me your thoughts on today's blowout win.
The team came in with a lot of energy and they just couldn't match their energy, and they was just shooting the ball and lights out, and they was making their layups, and they wasn't playing on defense. They was listening to what the coach said on defense and all.
You opened up the contest with the first bucket of the game. Talk about that bucket and also talk about being the spark for your team to start the game off.
It was fun because then they all dapped me up, and that's when everybody just started going on and just making their own shot. And I was passing the ball. Everybody was passing the ball around, finding open people because they wasn't playing a good defense. And there was always an open man, and the team was just able to find that open man and get the easy buckets.
You had 4 points there in the first half. Talk about your production on offense. How you feel like you did?
I think I did better than most games where I don't score, and it helped the team get their points too.
Overall, you had 6 points for the entire contest. Talk about your overall production on offense today, Jordan.
I think I did good. I didn't just score today. I passed the ball as usual, and I was just finding open people, and they was finding me when I was open, and I was even if I wasn't open, and I had it. It was looked like it was easy, and I just put it up, and it was going in today.
You dropped a couple dimes out there. Talk about some of those assists you had.
I passed it. I did a great pass, and the teammates was just able to continue it and make it look like a great play.
As usual, you made great hustle plays out there, diving on the floor, scripting the ball. Talk about some of those hustle plays you made in today's game.
They put the ball in an easy spot for the defense to steal it instead of putting it on the outside hand where it would have been a lot harder, and they wasn't doing the great crossovers as they know they could, because they had some really good playmakers. They just probably wasn't on the edge today.
Talk about the Stingrays' first half defense a little bit more. The Ravens couldn't do nothing with y'all because y'all was just playing lights out.
They was keeping their hands up. They didn't foul. Nobody fouled out. They was just doing their thing, and they wasn't reaching for nothing or trying to block everything and get called, and they wasn't sending up to the line to get them points and just come back and score on us. And the defense just made sure they didn't do nothing on us.
Talk about your first half defense, Jordan.
I think my defense was good. I was the biggest person on the court to guard because I wanted to see how good they really was and how they was going to be a challenge. And I did that, and they didn't do nothing. They was calling for the ball, and he was just staying in the same spot, so the defense was pretty easy, and it was able to get help defense and not worry about them passing to the open man.
Talk about the rest of the Stingrays guards. How you feel like the guards did?
Guards, they did amazing. They was able to, even if they didn't press at all, so it took a little relief off of them. They know that they was being able to go down half court without having to worry about having to pass or dribble out of a press.
Big James came in to sub you out and got some huge buckets. Talk about his performance today.
He too big for the rest of them. All he had to do was put his hands up, and he was able to get rebounds if he needed and put it back. And he was just doing good on defense as well. He wasn't going too slow, and he was able to catch up with all the other players, even the guards.
Jordan, how do you keep up this type of performance going forward?
Just go in and play the exact same defense and offense and not worry about what's going to happen in the second half and worry about what's now.
Hey, Jordan, thanks for talking with me. Good luck to your future.
One time for Dreamkingfilmz, I support them. #1 filming company in the city, baby. Youth football.